With the elections hardly a week away, political parties are doing everything possible to woo voters. But Congress President Sonia Gandhi gave a communal touch to the campaign, which has not gone down well with many.
Sonia meets Shahi Imam Syed Ahmed Bukhari. BJP cries foul. In a bid to woo Muslim voters, Congress President Sonia Gandhi met Jama Masjid Shahi Imam Syed Ahmed Bukhari. The meeting, which took place at Sonia's 10 Janpath residence, lasted for 45 minutes, during which Bukhari apprised her of various issues pertaining to the community. Sources close to Bukhari said a decision to support the Congress has been finalized and an official announcement is likely to come soon. The meeting has raised several eyebrows, and the first to react was Yahya Bukhari, Shahi Imam's brother, who opined that Muslims no longer blindly follow the Shahi Imam of Jama Masjid. He chided Sonia Gandhi and Shahi Imam for giving a communal twist to the ongoing campaign.
इस मुल्क में एक तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी है, जो यकीनी तौर पर एक कम्युनल पार्टी है और एंटी मुस्लिम है, लेकिन और दूसरी बात ये कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने जो भी मुसलमानों के साथ गुजरात में किया, उनको मारा, उनको काटा और जिस तरह का भी कत्लेआम हुआ वो तो सच्चाई है, सब जानते हैं। लेकिन कांग्रेस पार्टी जो है उसका जुल्म और सितम मुसलमानों के ऊपर इससे कहीं ज़्यादा रहा है। हिंदुस्तान में जितना कत्लेआम कांग्रेस पार्टी ने कराया है, नंबर 1, नंबर 2, जितना कमज़ोर मुसलमानों को हिंदुस्तान में कांग्रेस पार्टी ने किया है, किसी पार्टी ने इतना कमजोर मुसलमान को नहीं किया।
Also expressing dissent over the meeting was BJP's prime ministerial candidate Narendra Modi. Addressing a rally in Ghaziabad, Modi urged the Election Commission to take suo motu action against Sonia for appealing for votes on religious lines and trying to polarize the elections. Echoing Modi's views were fellow partisans. Senior leader Balbir Pund said that Congress has always played the minority card and this is something that will not work in their favor this time.
कितने शर्म की बात है कि जो लोग अपने आप को पंथ निरपेक्ष सेकुलर कहते हैं, वो शाही इमाम जैसे लोगों से समर्थन मांगने जाते हैं और दूसरे लोगों को सांप्रदायिक कहते हैं। लोगों को, आम जनता को ये देखना चाहिए कि वास्तविक अर्थ में इस देश में सेकुलर कौन है और कम्युनल कौन है, सांप्रदायिक कौन है।
Joining the chorus was national spokesperson and advisor to BJP National President Sudarshan Trivedi. He chided the Congress for giving a communal touch to the campaigning and said that this time the Congress will not be able to cash in on their communal card.
देखिए, ये कांग्रेस और उसके सहयोगी दलों के सेकुलरिज्म के असली चेहरे को बेनकाब करता है। जब आप किसी एक मजहब के धर्मगुरु के पास जाकर या उससे बात करके आप अपने लिए सेकुलरिज्म के नाम पे समर्थन मांगते हैं, तो इसका अर्थ यह हुआ कि आपकी सेकुलरिज्म की परिभाषा क्या है।
The Congress has time and again played the minority card, but not many have approved of this move. There are many Muslim clerics who have termed this as vote bank politics and have said that it is the Congress that has caused the maximum damage to the Muslim community.
If you look during the last 10 years of the UPA rule, they have not done much about the development of the Muslim community. And now just when a few days are left in the polling process to start, now you are trying to meet Muslim ulamas and you are trying to persuade them to appeal the Muslim community to vote in their favor. I think this kind of step and this kind of process is unhealthy as far as the democracy of our country is concerned.
With campaigning gaining more steam with every passing day, political parties are going all out to woo voters, but will their strategies work in their favor is something that remains to be seen. A News9 report.
Now, who would dare to take on Modi except Arvind Kejriwal? Well, there are other leaders who have dared to and have been detained for the same. Take a look.
Congress vandalism, BJP's gundaism. Yes, there was a furor among factions of both the BJP and Congress. But why? Madhusudan Mistry sparks a row. Congress LS candidate from Vadodara sparked a row by pasting his poster over Modi's ad campaign. And then it was petty hooliganism witnessed on the streets of Vadodara. Women staging protests, crowd goes berserk, and finally, the man who challenged Modi got detained. But why did the man resort to such a stunt just ahead of the polls? The senior Congress leader went on to explain that he had been demanding campaign space but was not given one. He also went on to accuse the Election Commission of not following its own rules of equality just ahead of the elections.
I didn't hear the poster. These people are simply, they're trying to twist the things. What I have been asking them to give us the space. That is what we have been demanding. Narendra Modi can't take the entire space of this, this city and on the electric poles and on the kiosks, and no other party candidate can put their poster there. I mean, this is what we are asking for under the rule of the Election Commission. An election officer must have taken a decision right here instead of passing their buck to the chief election officer of the state, and he or she has passed then in turn that buck to the central government.
And not just him, over 100 supporters were detained along with him for resorting to hooliganism.
कांग्रेस के महासचिव मधुसूदन भाई को क्यों चुनाव लड़ने के लिए बड़ौदा में भेजा गया, इसका ये नमूना उन्होंने प्रदर्शित किया है। ये पूरा का पूरा प्रोहिबिटेड का भी उल्लंघन किया है, उसके बाद पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टी को भी नुकसान किया है। तो ये गैर कानूनी कृत्य किया है और कांग्रेस ने इसलिए उनको चुनाव लड़ने के लिए यहाँ भेजा है। वो बड़ौदा की जनता, गुजरात की जनता को समझ में आ गया है। हंगामा खड़ा करना, मीडिया में रहना, ये उनका इलेक्शन लड़ने का तरीका है। वो बड़ौदा की संस्कारी नगरी स्वीकार नहीं कर सकती।
By the end of it, Congress leaders managed to damage several kiosks of Modi, but soon after that, Mistry and his men were dumped into a police van and taken into custody for resorting to violence. So, is this really a democratic practice? Is it true that the Election Commission did not provide space to the senior Congress leader? And if at all they didn't, was this the right way to retaliate? A News9 report.
Well, in the big news just coming in, 99.5 lakh rupees has been seized in Nippani in Belagavi. Cash was reportedly being transported from Maharashtra to Karnataka. Well, that's the big news which is coming in. The cash is being transported from Maharashtra to Karnataka. 99.5 lakhs have been seized in Nippani in Belagavi. And a complaint has been lodged at the Nippani police station. The cash was said to have been transported from Maharashtra to Karnataka. 99.5 lakhs seized in Nippani in Belagavi. And the cash was reportedly being transported from Maharashtra to Karnataka. And a complaint has been lodged at the Nippani police station. Well, I'm joined by my colleague Nishchita on the phone line. Well, Nishchita, what more details do we have apart from the cash being seized? Is there any details about who was carrying it and what was the reason for that being transported from Maharashtra to Karnataka?
Hello. Michael, it is 99.5 lakh rupees that was seized in Nippani in Belagavi. Now, this is ahead of elections. Let's not forget that the police have become extremely stringent as far as unaccounted cash is concerned, and we're looking at an amount which is close to 1 crore rupees. We have seen in previous occasions where 20 to 30 lakh rupees have been seized, which is almost the upper limit. But now we're seeing close to 1 crore rupees being seized, which clearly indicates that the police should tighten their vigil even further as the offenders are getting more and more bold as they're getting bolder and they're transporting extensive amount of cash. It's still not known as to what this cash was meant for, but considering it is unaccounted, it clearly amounts to a violation. A case has been registered at the Nippani police station, and the van also has been seized. The people who were transporting the cash have also been taken into custody. Now, we understand that this money was being transported from Maharashtra to Karnataka, but we're still awaiting details as to who are the the offenders involved or which party was involved. But we're looking at a huge amount here, Michael, close to 1 crore rupees that was being transported, and clearly giving out an indication to the police officials that they need to tighten up their vigil, as unlike in the past, we're seeing the amount only rising with each passing day, Michael.
Well, thank you, Nishita, for joining us with all those details. Well, cash being seized in Nippani, 99.5 lakhs. The cash is being transported from Maharashtra to Karnataka, and a complaint has been lodged in the Nippani police station. In a landmark verdict, 3 of the 7 accused in the Shakti Mills gang rape case have been held guilty of repeated offence under the new rape law. Take a look.
A death penalty on the cards? Yes, the 3 accused in the Shakti Mills gang rape case might face the gallows. Vijay Jadhav, Kasim Bengali and Mohammad Salim Ansari have been accused of repeated offence under Section 376E by Principal Sessions Judge Shalini Phansalkar Joshi. The trial court has held 3 of the 5 accused of repeated offence under the new rape law. Though the hearing on the photojournalist case is still pending, the court had pronounced a lifer for the ones involved in raping the telephone operator at Shakti Mills, who was raped a month before the photojournalist was raped. This is the first time that the amended law has been put to use after the new law came into effect. The court is likely to pronounce its verdict tomorrow after hearing the arguments from both sides. However, this has sparked a furor. Many are arguing whether death penalty is the only way to punish repeated offenders, or should rehabilitation and reform continue. But the legal experts say that capital punishment is necessary for social order and justice for the victims. The deposition of 3 witnesses who were recalled on Tuesday was completed on Wednesday. Nikam had moved an application on March 21st seeking enhancement of their sentence with an additional charge under Section 376E against the 3 common accused. Accepting the prosecution's case, the additional charge was framed by the court. It was here at the dilapidated Shakti Mills that these accused had turned into brutes. Not just once but twice did they rip apart the tag that Mumbai proudly wore of being the safest city for women. Of the 7 accused, 2 are being tried at the juvenile court. A News9 report.